Who's good when I tell me? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, welcome to the channel. This is K Sports Dex. It's Champions League night. We're doing the preview of it. But before we will start watching the game, you need to start get some energy. And if you're looking for anywhere in Glasgow, if you're in Scotland and you want African food, Caribbean food, Afro food, restaurant, the best one, best of all, just head up to Coco Bana Afro restaurant. It's in Glasgow. It's not far from the city center. If you're looking your way there, I mean, just go. Say you are looking for Maye, you are looking for Vincent. You understand? They'll give you discount. And if you go, just say you are a product or a family of sports decks. They'll give you a huge discount. You understand? So the postcode, the address for Coco Bana Restaurant is 507 London Road, Glasgow. So that's G40 1NQ. N for neutral, and then Q for quality. You understand? Just head up there and then get all your African dishes. If you're having parties, birthday, weddings, funeral, and you want to place an order, just go to them. They do home delivery as well. You can place your order and then they will send it to you. Yes. So make sure you grab your food, eat, get the energy before you start watching your football. If you're a Man United fan, after eating, just sleep. Okay? If you're a Man United fan, after eating, just what? Sleep. Because there's no football for you. Your team is as useless as they can't even give their fans a football diet. You understand? But just go to Coco Banana and then they'll give you proper African, I mean, Caribbean, every dish that you want. Just go there and they'll give it to you. My brother,
Yeah.
it's good to be back again.
Again.
Yeah.
KS Sports Desk is
Always.
the place.
Yes.
It's always nice finding myself here, and I like African foods too, and been to few places, and I would like to try this one.
You need
So,
to.
yeah, I would like to
Bro, you
try
need to.
it.
That's the home.
Yeah.
When we say home after home, that is it.
Watch out for me, I'm coming.
Yes.
Make my food ready.
Good. Go there and you get your discount with KS Sports Dex. Yeah, so we've talked about some games before, but tomorrow there are some big games that will be happening. Let's start from the defending champions. PSG playing, they are hosting Atlanta. Atlanta, they've lost their manager. He's moved on, and they've made
Screening.
some players. They've made some sales. The team is no more like the Atlanta we used to know, the stubborn Atlanta. But still, I think the DNA is still in that team.
It's still there.
Yes, and then PSG, they have the likes of the key players missing as well. So I will allow you to digest your opinion about this game.
Yeah, so Atlanta hasn't really done bad in the season as they've started in Italy. And although they've lost Gasperini and one or two players, but they still have the core team over there and they're still playing the same style. They've not really deviated from the way they were playing under Gasperini. With regards to PSG, it basically has to do with injury. Klopp made this concerning this lengthy number of football matches for these players. We are basically treating
too
them
much,
as
yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
We talked about Klopp talked about people thought maybe because Liverpool is not there but these players are overstretched and you can see they are getting injuries upon injuries, which doesn't really augur well for PSG. And looking at this game critically, PSG has been playing really fantastically well with their build-up of play. Whatever Enrique is doing there is top notch, and I really love how they play. Total football, no sense of someone being bigger than the other.
Yeah, there's no ego in the dressing room.
Yeah, there is no ego like a big figure in the dressing room. Even with the big players like Ousmane Dembele and the likes, they all tone to whatever the coach wants them to do. And I really like how they are going about their things. And I hope they will continue on that part this season. But then again, I don't know how these injuries are going to affect them in this game. It a tight game on the paper. It looks like PSG is going to ride over Atlanta, but knowing the Italian teams and a typical Italian side coming to your home, knowing that they are not really on a top-notch side to face you, they are coming to.
So do you think Atlanta heading there, are they going to give or show respect to PSG that they are
Definitely,
defending
they
champions?
are going to show PSG maximum respect, and that's going to make the game very difficult for PSG. PSG has shown that they are not able to deal with low blocks. Chelsea did it, and so many teams have tried it against them, and I see them struggling against low block side.
Yeah.
So Atlanta going to set up a low block or giving them respect by not opening up enough to face them equally,
Yeah.
definitely will give PSG a very big problem to deal with. And when they break, they can really run well with the ball and they can hit PSG in so many ways if they come. It looks like a game PSG can win easily,
Yeah.
but Atlanta will definitely give them a bit of trouble. But PSG will definitely come up with it.
So what will be your score line, your predicted?
I'm seeing a 2-1, 2-0, yeah, or maybe highest 3-1 scoreline for PSG.
All right. I won't say much on that game because me, I know Dembele and Desiree are all missing, and it's going to be an impact. But looking at them, they've got a depth, and the depth that they've got,
Squad.
it's not like for like replacement, but different quality in that team. So Bakola will grab his chance again to shine, and I see them winning. For me, I would just say that I'll see them winning comfortably. Because Atlanta will do whatever that they will do. The atmosphere alone will intimidate them before the respect that they will show to PSG as well. Yeah. So the next one is which one should be the main one for tomorrow? Is it the Bayern Chelsea or the Liverpool Atletico?
That's a Bayern Chelsea game.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about the Liverpool Atletico before we go to the main one tomorrow.
This game has a history. A very big history.
They have been the buggy side for Liverpool for the past seasons,
Yeah, for the past.
Whenever we are on top form, they come and shut us down.
It will shock you to know Liverpool has really struggled to take them out of the Champions League in recent time on 2 occasions, and they've really made it so successful for themselves.
Yeah.
And another history, aside they being a boogie side to Liverpool, another side of it, the coaches. So Anslot in Eredivisie, when they were playing against Atletico, had issues with my
Simone.
man Simeone. Yeah, that's my man.
Simone is my guy. Simone is my guy.
So they had their personal issues,
Yes.
and like during the press conference, Simeone retreated. You remember Anslot telling him that the next time they play them, it's going to be a different result here, a different scoreline. And so aside the coaches themselves having issues to settle, the teams themselves equally has issues to settle. Van Dijk was saying, yes, they respect them. They've knocked them out of the Champions League a couple of times, and they've seen and was outlining how Atletico plays. They don't give up. They have quality players in there. I mean, top-notch goalkeeper.
But I will say one of their key man is missing. Is injured. Julian
Alvarez. Yes, but it's not something Simeone is looking up for. Simeone coming to Anfield definitely is not coming to Anfield to power. He can play without a striker.
Yeah.
And he will be fine. So I don't see Alvarez injury posing so much advantage to Liverpool, but rather much advantage to them because he will get an extra midfielder to play, or maybe he'll play someone and the person due to even be more to defend.
And one troublesome guy has also left. Messi bodyguard.
Rodrigo de Paul.
De Paul.
But still, when you watch them, they still have, I don't know, that's how Simeone wants his boys to play. Yeah. So any guy that wears the Atletico jersey, you have to turn into a monster.
I'm surprised they didn't come for Nunes. Because if you see Nunes...
Nunes would have fitted
Nunes
really
is the typical type of Simone
type of
Player.
players, and he would
Yes.
have liked, just like Diego Costa.
Yes, Diego
Yeah,
Costa.
he would
Yeah.
have loved him, and they still play with that zeal, that strength. It's rather unfortunate for them for the season. They lost to Hatife
Yeah.
and also lost to another team and only managed one win.
Yeah.
But they've managed one win and two draws. They drew two, so they have 5 points
Yes.
from 4 games, which is quite bad on their side. But they've really played well in those games.
Yeah.
Letting their points not deceive you, like they've not really played well. They've played well, especially against that Hatife game. They wasted chances. And I was saying they could have won that game like 4-1, 5-1. But they really played well, but still drew in those games.
Do you think if Simone was at another club, would he be sacked with his kind of job? Remember, he's the highest earner,
Now,
manager that is getting paid club side. He's the highest one.
yeah.
And season upon season, he's supposed to be delivering. You understand? If he was at Madrid or at Barcelona, he would be sacked.
Yeah, he would have been sacked.
But for me, I don't know why. That's why I'm throwing the question to you.
Now, let's go this way.
He's been spending
No,
big buying players.
let's all be realistic here.
Yeah.
What's the budget for Atletico Madrid every year?
They spend a lot.
Yeah, they don't spend much on like even EPL teams. Definitely.
Oh yeah, for EPL.
Yeah, I don't
even a
want to
club,
go there.
Sunderland
But
coming from.
let me just compare them to a club like the Real Madrid, the Barcelonas.
Yeah.
They obviously spend more than him.
Yeah.
Right? And there are situations whereby his budget is equally like Sevilla and the likes. They poach on goods that people are not really looking up to, and they pick them. Ask yourself, how many teams were into Julian Alvarez? How many teams? And were teams willing, were City willing to give the player to? Liverpool went into it. They said, no, we don't sell to our opponents. So they did not even give out. But buying Julian Alvarez below 60 million pounds is what? Something big.
It's a bargain,
yeah. It's a bargain for them.
It's a bargain.
And ask yourself, after that, how many players has he purchased again? They always operate on a lean budget, and that's what he's been doing for years after years. And they are able to sustain their players too for a very long time before the players moves. They don't want much. Like being able to win them the league with that kind of, you are battling with Barcelona, Madrid, who are spending millions of euros, and you come in to win a league from them. It's a massive boost. That should tell you what he has done at the club. To even place them all the time, he has moved them through several success rates with the Europa League and the Super Cups, everything. You don't sack such a coach. And he's going to say, I'm tired, just let me go. Then before they will never. Atletico won't feel comfortable. The day they will send Simeone out of the dugout, like it's going to be a funeral. He has really formed a bond with the team and the players and everybody in the city of Atletico and Metropolitano. There is a big connection between him and every personality there. There is no chance they are going to sack him. And he's achieving whatever. He's not underachieving per the budget they give to him. He's never underachieving. He's doing whatever suits the budget they give to him. So it's okay and he'll be fine. At any club, they would have sacked him. At any club, even at Newcastle in EPO, they would have sacked him because they want much more. But Atletico, he's doing basically what they want him to do, and he's doing that, and it's okay. Coming to the match itself, tomorrow he's going to definitely exploit the Liverpool's high line, and he's going to do.
But would he attack?
So this is what he does.
Yes.
There are situations where he does the low block and goes the mid blocks. He's going to go low block and in between push up to do mid block games. He definitely knows Liverpool attack is sharp.
Yeah.
and he's not going to joke with that. Trust me, he will go either first half, he's going to go deep low block, or he'll go mid block with Liverpool in the first half to try to get a goal and go back and sit down and wait for Liverpool. Or he will start the game deep down, frustrate Liverpool. Then second half, he come with a mid block to press Liverpool up there and hit us. This is what Liverpool should be expecting. And anybody that watched Liverpool during the preseason and even all the EPL games Liverpool has played this season can testify we have big issues dealing with low block teams and even mid blocks teams. When they try to
we find it hard to break down.
If teams decide to parade a straight line in the middle and press us up high, it becomes very difficult for us to find our ways in. So if Simeone gets these tactics right, it's going to be a tough night for Liverpool tomorrow. And I'm really finding it very difficult to see.
But have you got any because Arnold Slot is going to also work out on him.
So
I think they will both be cancelling each other tactically.
So
before the game and during the game.
This is what Anslot has been trying to do against low block teams. So he tries to, as we saw in the weekend, what he did to Burnley, where he saw that, okay, I've tried everything, my middle is still not penetrating. Okay, now let me bring in what? My further sharp wingers who can really run with the ball to the bar line and move in. And I'll still have further players just lurking around the box for them to cut backs or shooting. And when they started doing that to Burnley, it worked. A penalty came. Even they had chances that he started blasting before a penalty. This is what he's going to do.
But Atletico is an experienced side.
Yes, so if care is not taken, I'm beginning to see he might play Frimpong up there. He was saying he will play Sobulai in the middle, but he might play him at the right back and maybe play Frimpong in front of him.
Okay.
And at a point, he will push Sobulai into the midfield and Frimpong will take up.
But is it fit to start?
He's okay because he just had few minutes weekend, so he's okay.
Because I think after their injury, what is the name? Conor Bradley has had more minutes than him. So
but it's also likely Conor Bradley, he can also play two of them.
I think he will assess the game and see.
So
one thing I've liked about him this season, or not this season, from last season, is that he's not afraid to make changes. If the results, he knows that I can do this and get a result.
So he'll push them, and that's why
he doesn't care if it's the first minute of the game. He'll make a change.
Yeah, he'll go for the break and he'll do everything possible to get. It's going to be a fantastic game, and it's very difficult to predict. For this badge, I love to see Liverpool win.
Of course.
On football reasons, come on, it's very difficult for Liverpool. I see this game ending in a draw.
I think it's going to be smash and grab for Liverpool. Just as how we played against PSG in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I think that's the same way. Was it round 16?
Yeah, round of
16, yeah. How we played against them.
That was the quarterfinal.
Yeah, we didn't play anything and then we just grabbed the goal.
That's
how we're going to play. Because, one, I think Simone playing at home, he's got that home advantage and he will really want to get the crowd on his side.
Yeah.
Because he knows that if he was at Anfield, we will use that Anfield power. So he is going to do that, get the crowd on the side and start using his players to cause havoc and erupt the stadium. So with this one, I think Arne Slot is going to be the one that will, in the first 10-15 minutes, Arne Slot will sit deep and assess the game and see how what their plan is. The kind of questions that he'll be asking. He'll be waiting for Atletico to start asking his defense questions before he then change his tactics and maybe.
Yeah. So if they are not pinned with Anslot, if he's not pinned, if Atletico don't set up a mid block, he won't see deep.
Oh, of course,
Yeah,
of
he will
course.
never see deep. If
Yeah.
Atletico don't set up a middle, he won't see deep. But if Atletico starts a game on top front,
Yeah.
start to do the pressing with the mid block, you will see Anslot trying to canvas his players to sit deep and hit on counter. And that's also very advantageous to Liverpool. When Liverpool hit you on the counter, you won't survive.
Of
That's
course.
one thing. You will
Yeah.
never survive.
But for me, I see Liverpool winning this game. It's going to be a close score. Maybe 1-0, 2-1. It could be 3-2.
3-2.
It
Yeah,
could be goals.
that's
Yeah.
it's a tight game.
But I see
Very
Liverpool
tight
winning
game.
this game.
Tight
I
game.
know Atletico, they've not started the season really well.
Yeah.
But
They
as I
have
was saying,
five points from
they are
possible
one of the
12.
Spanish teams that have become a bogey side for Liverpool in recent times, that
They know their way out against
they always know
Liverpool.
their way
Very.
out to frustrate us and get something. But anyway, this is a different Liverpool. So let's see
What happens?
what
Let's
happens
not
here.
crop.
The big one tomorrow, 8 o'clock. All these matches are 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, the big one.
The Bavarians.
The Bavarians, they stay at home. Vincent Company and his army, they play
Against the pensioners. The
against the 74 Chelsea. You know, when you go to Germany, they have the Bayern 04, the Mainz 05.
Five.
You know, they have that numbers.
Yeah, that number.
For this reason, Chelsea, we've decided to give them 74 because they've got 74 charges. You understand? So it's Bayern Munich. They haven't got any charges, so there's no number attached to them. So it's Bayern Munich against 74 Chelsea. And this game, Luis Diaz is there. The attack, Olise and Kane, was Gnabry. Unfortunately, Musiala, what a player he is. He's missing.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
I
and
was really
Chelsea
expecting
are
something big
also
for him.
on top form this season. They have not lost any game yet. They'll be looking to, do the unthinkable because we all have been writing Chelsea off in recent weeks, but they keep proving us wrong. So this game, digest into it from your stand of
I
view.
was telling one Chelsea fan this morning that it's a game Chelsea can win easily. And Maresca has proven over the years that when he gives teams respect and he decides to sit deep and watch you attack them, they can harm you. And the good thing about he has some very good midfielders that their work rate is out of this world. Casiedo, say whatever you want to say. I really love that boy.
Yeah.
It pains me he ended up at Chelsea.
Yeah,
His work
it's
rate,
normal. Yeah,
his work rate is top notch.
he works a lot.
Does the tackles, everything.
And he reads the game very well as
Very well.
Concentration level.
That boy never gets tired. And it's a game Maresca will definitely give Bayern a maximum respect, and they are going to sit tightly deep and wait for the Bayern boys to bring the ball to them for them to hit on counter. Don't expect Chelsea to take the ball to them.
No.
Yeah. So the game we watched against PSG,
That's the same thing
he's going to do tomorrow. We are going to see part 2 of it. And
Okay.
if Bayern fail to take their chances,
Yeah.
Chelsea will bury them. But if Bayern take their chances, Chelsea will find themselves in a very big trouble. And it depends on how Harry Kane, Diaz, Olise, they are going to do with their chances. So if they get their chances, like it happened in PSG, they blew off their chances and Chelsea started. That's what
Coming into the game.
Yes. So
when Chelsea start growing confidence in the game,
that is how it is. So when someone is playing low block and you get them, make sure the moment you score a goal, you force them to change their way of playing.
Yeah.
It's only Mourinho team that will tell you, no matter what, let's stick to the plan. We are not coming.
Yeah.
Or maybe you are playing against
his plan B is to make plan A work.
So for them, I know. So tomorrow it's a game Bayern are going to push out. Company doesn't know how to defend.
Yeah.
It's not in it. He's just picked up from his boss. So Company is going to open up and
I can't wait to see Joao Pedro and Cole Palmer using Upamecano as Poclair.
Okay.
They will use
watch
that guy like a dustbin. Because that guy, I still don't understand how he still get into this France national team.
He's not bad a player.
Oh, he's mistakes prone.
No,
He's mistakes prone.
it has to do with the system. It has to do with the system.
So you mean the system he plays at Bayern is the same system he
Yes,
plays at France?
no, but even with France, how many mistakes he does?
This
It's
guy.
not really bad with Upamecano like that. I know people have their issues with him,
Yeah.
but when you have teams like a team like Bayern, who goes all out at players, who their opponents, they don't know. Oh, come on, let's shift back. They don't have that typical defensive type of midfielder that will be, cutting out grasses in the midfield, shin tackles, putting fear in players.
Yeah.
Players will always take you, and they can move to extend their high line. It will be left with him alone. So the slightest thing you do, players move off, and you'll be in trouble. It's going to be a game of goals.
Yeah.
We're going to see goals in this game, and anybody that picks his chance really well will come up with a win. And I'm boldly predicting Chelsea to come home with the 3 points. Boldly predicting Chelsea is going to pick the 3 points.
But we shouldn't be surprised that this game can end goalless draw.
I don't see
Sometimes, the excitement that the fans will get before games, the butterflies that we get excited that, these two games they end up becoming 0-0.
Yeah, very. And it's a match tomorrow. I'm going to leave the Liverpool game and I'll be watching that game closely.
I'll be watching 15-15.
Yeah, I'm going to watch full. I wouldn't like to miss, unless maybe first half something happens and it trips me off.
Yeah, I'll be watching. Anyway, it depends the results, how it's going.
Yeah.
If, let's say, first half, Chelsea's leading like 3-0, 4-0, there's no point me continuing to watch. Unless maybe I hear that there's a change into the results, then maybe I'll switch back there. Yeah, so thank you for that. And then let's go to Thursday's one. As I was saying, if you are new here and you're watching this channel and you live in Scotland, you live in Glasgow, and you're looking for African food, African restaurant, proper one that you want to enjoy, just head up to Coco Banana Restaurant in Glasgow. Just go there, tell them, give them your discount code, say you're a member or a family of Sports Desk, you get a huge discount there. So just head up there. I'll put the address under this video, and then their postcode. Let me put the address again. A sec. Yeah, so the address is 502 London Road. 502 London Road. Oh, which one is that? Okay. Sorry. The address is 507 London Road, Glasgow. It's G40 1NQ. N for neutral or F for Newton, and then Q for quality. Yes. Go there and then grab all your meals.
Have fun.
Have fun, yeah.
It's very difficult to actually locate a very good African and Caribbean food joint. So, as we are telling you, yes, take it seriously. Yes. You enjoy yourself.
And they have a huge car park there too. So, if you want to go with your family, you can go. And then they do home delivery as well. If you want to place your order, you can place your order. They'll deliver to you. Thank you.